Right, so we bought... What did we buy? We bought the guide to Anvil and the Ruins of Chemel's here, so let me just mark that down on our list. Guide to Anvil. Ruins of Chemel Z. Done. Brilliant! A library of sorts is growing. So, let's head back to the inn, drop these books off, and I'll do a bit more alchemy, I think. And then we'll just hang around and wait for a while until around maybe 9 or 10ish, and then we'll head out towards that farmhouse. That is the plan.
How do you do?
Subject to change, of course, but that's what I intend to do anyway. I might have to pay Wilbur his rent actually for the day, come to think of it.
Go ahead, please. There's a wonderful room.
Yeah, here you go.
Next.
Yeah, and I've just gone under the stupid
Good day.
100 gold limit or whatever I set myself, but never mind. Never mind. He's not a bad chap, that Wilbur, actually. I mean, 25 gold seems a bit steep for my tastes, but it's not a bad room, and he seems content to put up with my my occasional drunkenness when we come in like that, like we did yesterday, after visiting the Black Flag. Although, mind you, I imagine he probably wouldn't take so kindly to all my slightly mad magical experiments up here, summoning skeletons and, you know, brewing up explosive potions and things. But anyway... It's no bother changing my shoes. I'll have to go out again in a bit anyway. Regeneration. I so want to be able to cast that. Seriously want to be able to cast that. It seems dumb, doesn't it? You know, a spell that restores magicka, but I guess it works. Because look, it costs 38 when you initially cast it, but it does restore 100. Oh, sorry, hang on a sec. So it does restore 240 points over time, so that makes sense. Pretty useful as well if you're a character like me that's got the Atronach or whatever, and a little bit stunted in that department. So anyway, let's get the old alchemical equipment out. See what we can do. That with these, and with this, that, and that, and that, and that. Can that go with anything? I want to keep the beef for making shields with, so I won't mix those. Bergamot seeds, resist disease and dispel. They're rubbish. Mind you, a dispel potion would be quite good if I get silenced or something, but I don't see any other dispel ingredients lying around, so I need to look out for some mushrooms as well for restore magicka potions too. I suppose I could mix them with the aloe vera leaves, but again I want to keep them around for health potions, you know. Okay, well, that's all the alchemy done for now. I suppose we can flog these off to the... ooh, worth 20 now, so our potions are increasing in magnitude along with our skills, and that's not so bad. We can flog them off to the bloke at the Mage's Guild. I don't think there's an alchemist in Anvil. Come to think of it, I didn't see one anywhere, so... whatever. There's no bookshop either, come to think of it. It's pretty much all just low quality merchandise and the armourer. And that's kind of it, really. Anyway, let's dump those books in our chest of drawers over here. I know that this this is respawning. This is a respawning container, so it's not quote-unquote safe to store stuff in, but I'm not going to be keeping stuff in here so long that it will respawn and we'll lose it all. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that, really. So for now, it's not bad temporary storage. put that in there. Put that in there. Can't put that in now even if I wanted to, because I made journals the quest item so that we I don't inadvertently end up dropping it somewhere or something, or getting it taken off us or whatever. So, oh, I forgot I had those heal minor wounds. Nice. Take those. Wait. Oh, I was just putting them in there. I thought they were already in there. Had a moment of stupid absent-mindedness. Never mind. Okay, so I suppose, what's the time now? 1:25. I suppose Idris will probably just sit around, read some books or whatever, and wait until we need to go. So, okay, 10 hours, that would make it 11. Nope. Let's go 8 hours. And if we get up to the farmhouse early, then we'll just wait around for a bit. 9:26, that's more like it. What a great sleep, I feel fully recovered. Well, he wasn't really sleeping, but I thought I'd use the bed anyway. So that we don't, you know, wear down our, what's it called? You know, the sleep meter thing. The thing comes up here. Or whatever. Or that probably doesn't make much sense either. But anyway, suffice to say, he wasn't asleep. He was just chilling out and relaxing. So, I don't think we've seen the city at night. Or the sky at night yet. I did think about installing a mod that changed the night sky, because I always kind of thought the night sky in Oblivion was a bit underwhelming. But at the same time, a lot of the ones that replace it use just like photography from real night skies, and the problem with that is that, I mean, it sure looks great, but I'm a bit of a lore nut, and the thing is, the night sky in Oblivion and Skyrim and Morrowind and stuff is accurate to the Tamrielic constellations, as in, if you really wanted to, and you can do this because I've done it before, you can get the book The Firmament, which lists all the star signs, and you can sit there and you can actually pick them out in the sky, because they are all up there. You know, this is not based on photography at all. It's all hand done by the developers. So I didn't want to get rid of that and replace it with, you know, a night sky that didn't match or whatever. So anyway, right, that is not the farmhouse. That's Whitman Farm. We need to go. Let's have a look. We need to go that way. So, out yonder. Might as well follow this road for a while in that case. In fact, it might have made more sense to leave via the back entrance to the town, but never mind. Again, like I said, don't have Darker Nights installed. It's probably dark enough for you guys anyway, because during the encoding process, for some reason, I think it either makes it darker or it ups the contrast or something, but basically it's more difficult for you guys to see on YouTube than it is for me in game, and most of the time you would think it would be the other way around, but no. Okay, right, there's a big ass fort up there, and I'm, as much as I'm sure Idris would love to go and take a look at it, he also realises that he can't be bothered. Well, not can't be bothered, he just can't afford to oh, another little path. I guess that leads out down into the town. Hang on a minute, what's this? Sapling Manor? Oh, not enough time, we need to get going. As I said, yeah, we need to get going and make this rendezvous up at the farmhouse before we go doing anything. Ooh, that over there is a bandit of some description. Let's just be on the... oh, forget it. It's just a bandit. He won't be too much trouble if he spots us. Alright, I'm assuming the farmhouse will be at the end of this path somewhere. You know what? No real excuse not to. Although it's not lighting up very much, is it? We can get a more powerful one at some point. It all looks quite different at night. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear crickets in the grass on like either side of the road, and that's quite awesome, actually. I don't know if that was in the original game or not, come to think of it. It's a long time since I've actually played Oblivion, but I like that added touch nonetheless. Is it just getting brighter, or is it... Oh, right, it's just getting cloudy, which is giving it the illusion of it becoming brighter. Okay, so I've arrived at Gweden, and I'll need to wait until around 11 in the evening to go inside and find out what Faustina and Signy have in store for me. Okay, right, so this is the place. Is there anything around here? Ooh, nice view from up here, mind you. What's that over there? Is that just like a dead tree? I guess. You can see the Doomstone thing over there as well. Athletic skill increased. Hooray for that. Not. That over there. Another alien ruin thing. That might be worth checking out tomorrow. Anyway. So, what's the time now? Oh, it's 11:02 PM right now, so we might as well head on in. Right. First of all, though, let's get that spell ready. In case this all goes awry. I don't think Idris is necessarily hoping he gets to kill the pair of them or anything like that, but he's not entirely sure what on earth is going to go on here. And apparently I'm also going to have to duck through this door because it's a little bit low. Look at that. Oh dear. The trials and tribulations of being a high elf. Never mind. I'll quick save and in we go.
I see you took us up on our offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Signy will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table?
I'm afraid not.
What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else?
You could say that. I'm here for Gogan's ring.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
You asked for it then.
Do your worst.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, God. Okay. That's one of them down. Oh, God. I'm just going to neck our health potion for good measure. And... Oof, bloody hell. It's a lot of damage. After entering the farmhouse, I encountered Faustina, who tried to entice me to remove my weapons, armor, and clothing, and place them aside. Knowing this was a ruse, of course, I refused. She yelled out, and the rest of the gang entered the room, fully armed and ready for battle. I had no choice but to kill them. That's what I'll tell the authorities anyway.
Surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away. Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover.
I see.
We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later. We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised. Don't spend all the money from the reward in one place.
Don't spend it all at once. Yeah, whatever. It's bloody spare change is what it is. 186 gold is all I've got still. Not any richer than I was when I started off, really. Hello, Gogan.
A little busy right now. Got your mess to clean up.
Alright, steady on there. Hang on a minute. If Gogan had already been robbed,
Right now. Sorry, can't talk right now.
then why didn't they just come here? Because they already knew where the place was. Oh, anyway. Maybe he wasn't robbed and the whole thing was fabricated. In any case, gold! More gold. Oh, a basement key. Hello. Well, frankly, chaps, I want my share of the spoils. So, what's this? Wit splinter, eh? Drain intelligence for 10 points for 20 seconds on self and damage magicka. It does half as much damage as my silver dagger, but
Sorry,
it does
can't
look
talk
kind of
right
cool.
now.
Yeah, I think I'll just sell it. It's worth a lot of money after all. Let's check out the basement. Those two don't seem bothered by me nicking all this stuff, so I'm assuming it's well within the bounds of the law. Rubbish. Rubbish. Screw it. I didn't have any dinner, so let's chow down on a sweet cake. Why the hell not? Hello. Ernest Fancy Pants. Astia's necklace. Ernest's best shirt. Ernest's shoes. Heinrich's shoes. Pinnerus' iron cuirass. How much is that worth? Not. Oh, I might as well take it. Gold coins. A Minotaur horn. Wow. Decent enough haul. Flawless emerald, gold nugget, Heinrich's shirt, letter. Can't wait to see you tonight. My every day is spent thinking about when we will next be together. Soon we'll be married and we can be together forever. Your true love. Pinnerus' shirt, Oakenhull heirloom. Well, I may grab that necklace. Anything else in here? Ooh! Hello. Surely Brothers Vintage 415. Very nice. I'll be having that. The Lusty Argonian Maid. Well, that's a book for the collection. Any more books around here, actually, come to think of it? No, not really. What's in that sack? More gold. Wedding gift. Actually, let's have that, those, and that. And we'll use them to make potions with. In fact, you know what? We've got a bit of time. I'll sit down and do it right now. We brought the stuff with us, after all. Let's have a look. Onion, strawberry, grapes, orange, pear. Nice. A few more potions I can get rid of and recoup some money for.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Good job, chaps. Oh, hello. Ooh. Westfield wine, eh? Cheap wine. Nope, don't want any of that. That I will have, and that I will have. Any more around here? Cheap wine. More strawberries. I have more strawberries than I know what to do with, don't I?
Talk right now.
It's not a sentence I ever thought I'd say, but never mind. Alright then. Off we go. Wow, a job well done. Not that we're someone who has a particularly large amount of civic pride, mind you, but still, what is that? A dragonfly? Huh. Anyway. Bit more gold in the pocket, although, really, I suppose the stuff we picked up was, well, that dagger alone was worth more than the reward itself. But never mind. Might as well head back down to town and to bed at the inn, really. I think as much as I'd like to go visit one of these ruins, I'm too tired. I need to get to bed. There's plenty of time tomorrow for that sort of thing. Although hopefully it'll go a bit better than the last couple did. Mind you. The ruins on this seem to be full of all sorts of horrible stuff.